Hi, this is Ian Parker-Moore here from International Amateur Street Photography Group, and also I run Streetwide, which is a learning group. I started the group about 5 years ago after I'd completed a course. I wanted to have somewhere to share my photographs, so I looked on Facebook and realized there wasn't actually a group for amateurs on street. So I thought the only thing to do was to actually start my own group. So that's what I did. I started my own group in 2018. And now in 2023, we have 64,000 members. So I think it's going pretty well. However, one of the constant questions that come up in both groups is how do you photograph strangers on the street? Because basically that's what street photography is about. It is about photographing people, and it is something that you've actually got to get used to. So how do you do it? So when I started in 2018, one of the things that worried me was, am I actually breaking any laws? So I decided to go away and research it. And after watching many videos and reading a lot of articles, I realized that the answer was that you're not actually breaking any laws. The law actually states that you can photograph anything or anybody that are actually in a public place. So this actually made me feel a bit more confident and easy about going out to take photographs of people. Um, so though it actually says you can photograph anybody or anything, I think that when it comes to photographing children, you do have to err on the side of caution, because I think that parents of a child are unlikely to worry about the law if they see you taking sneaky pictures of their children. So I think if there's parents around, then I would actually go and ask permission to take their child's photograph. Um, for me, I've been doing it 5 or 6 years now, and I haven't really had a lot of refuses. I think as long as you're honest and genuine, most people will accept that you can, that you're okay to take their picture. So what do you do to get started? You've got to build up your confidence in taking people, and basically that's what it is. You've got to have confidence. You've got to look confident. You've got to look the part, and you've got to be able to pass that over to your subjects. So I think a good where to start, a good place to start would be to start photographing people like street entertainers, and buskers and that sort of thing, because they're there, they're not going to move, they're a captive audience, and you can go in close, you can take their photograph. I think certainly, give them 50p, a pound, something like that, just to say thank you. Also, what I do, I also photograph their Facebook advertising page, and I will send them a copy as well if that's what I choose to do. So besides that, what can you do? Well, I think it's about choosing the right people to photograph. So I think you're going to have much more success if you actually photograph people who want to be noticed. So by this, I mean people who are dressed up as goths or punks, people with tattoos on their face, people who dress extremely smart, people who want to be noticed. And that's basically it. If they want to be noticed, then you're actually fulfilling their idea by actually photographing them or asking them to whether you can photograph them. So when I walk around the city of Manchester, I'm looking for people who have their own sense of style. So once I see somebody, I will go up, I will smile at them, and I will say, I am a street photographer. And I think I think one of the issues are for people who are starting, it's their fear of rejection. So to reduce that or to plan for that, I think the idea is to for you to actually think about what you're going to say. If somebody asks you that dreaded question, what are you gonna what are you gonna say? How are you gonna respond to that? So as I say, I would say I am a street photographer. I'm looking for people who are interesting somebody with their own sense of style. So immediately I'm complimenting them, and you will see that they will change, and their barriers will start coming down. And I think that 90 times out of 100, this works. And the thing is, if they say no, then what have you lost? Just turn away, say thank you very much, goodbye. That's it. And there'll be someone else round the corner. So I think that it's easier than most people think. Someone once said that everything that you want is on the other side of fear, and I think with street photography, that is actually right. And I think that you need to think about that. Once you actually start photographing people, you will become more and more confident. And as I said before, it's just about how you go and approach them. If you go down with your heads down, you're looking a bit sneaky, you're looking lacking in confidence, they're going to be a little bit suspicious, and they're not going to want you to take their photograph. But if you go to them with your head up, big smile on your face, look at them in the eye, and ask them politely and pleasantly, then I think you are going to stand a much better chance. So I think for me, I do love taking pictures of people. So my whole year calendar is about going to festivals. It's going to things like Manchester Pride, Liverpool Basilica, Liverpool Pride. I go to the Goths in Whitby. I do the 1940s weekends in Lytham St Anne's. I go to Blackpool Rebellion. I go to all these places. In Manchester, we also have quite a few protests and things. These are also excellent places for you to take pictures of people. They want to be noticed, and that's all it's about. It's about taking the right person, asking the right people. These people, as I say, want to be noticed. So in some cases, they feel offended if you don't take their picture. So I think that these are the things to think about. So go where it's busy, go where there's lots of people, go where you feel safe in numbers. Another tip would be take somebody with you. I think you will feel happier, safer if there's two people there, and I think that you will gain confidence. And I think that this is what you need to do. You need to just practice, practice, and practice. So I hope that actually helps. I hope that's giving you a few tips. I look forward to your uploads to the group. If you have any questions, please come back and ask, and I'll see you next time. Cheers. Thank you.